What is your plan B if no one marries you?
Honestly, Ace, I hope to perish. No, I hope to perish because I've really learned like being around you guys, especially you, Ace Metaphor, and Richie and Rico, that my purpose solely depends on whether or not a man chooses me. And if he does it, then
yes, Keita.
what am I here for?
I'm happy so proud of you and your growth.
Thank you.
Your growth is so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
And it's now inspiring my growth so I can be more submissive and just
you have
more
to.
submissive to my family.
If your husband leaves and you have kids, single mom.
I'm a horrible. I was a pookie picker
and a loser chooser. Oh, and we learned so much. Buy his book.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to episode 2 of my favorite content creator series. This next one is going to feature Keo Rose. I love me some Keo Rose. Keo Rose, I came across her a few years ago, and I've been following her on YouTube, and also on Instagram and TikTok as well. And when she joined the Tonight's Conversation, I downloaded that app and watched it because of her. There were a few other creators on there that I had grown to like, but she was the reason why I was there. And when I found out she left, I literally went almost like took a Delta flight to that app and I deleted my subscription. So yeah, that's how much I love her. And Keo we trust is what I always say in the comment sections of some of her videos. There was a lot of drama going on with her and Ace Metaphor, who she called Mojo Jojo, in her Who Did I Work For series on her channel. She's been very quiet lately about it, so I think it's because she's being sued because she's like spilling the tea or whatever on how she was treated and the money that she's owed and things of that nature. A lot of people don't like her. A lot of people think that she's problematic, but there are a lot of people that do. She has millions of followers on TikTok, and her follower count is growing on YouTube. She is very direct. She's very relatable. And I absolutely love how funny she is. She's one of those women who are just naturally funny. She doesn't even have to try to be funny. So I'm going to include a couple clips of hers that are like my favorite ones. There are so many of them out there, but I just picked a few of them with video and audio together to show you what I like about her. So without further ado.
How do you work on your mental when every time someone brings something up, you just get upset and say that's ignorant?
Well, that's good.
So how do you work on it then?
Thank you for asking.
We talk about weight and
how you work on that.
shut it down.
I'm going to answer your question. How you work on that is by saying, okay, I get triggered when she says that. What about that triggers me? Okay, well, they're talking about bigger women. I know that I'm big. This is a self-reflection. So this is not who you have a conversation with everybody. You don't get on the internet and talk to people that are geared to tearing you down. This is self-reflection. So you're talking to yourself and you say, this triggers me because I'm big. I'm big because I have a food addiction. I have a food addiction because I found comfort in food when I was getting assaulted. I found comfort in food when I felt like the world didn't think my face was pretty. I got comfort in food for whatever reason, because my dad left or my mom was abusive. Whatever reason you might have had that addiction, am I going to look at it and say, I'm going to let this rule my life? Am I going to be a victim or am I going to be victorious? And you work through that internally. What kills me is that people don't want to care about inside. It's all about outside because it's easy. Look at your outside. Oh yeah, she takes care of herself. Oh, he must have a job. Oh, he must do this. You don't know. Get to know that person. Talk to that person.
But saying
so
that weight is a problem and then taking it into people having their own demons they're battling is two separate. We're talking about weight.
I absolutely love that clip from Keo because she was so vulnerable and her messaging was so profound and she was so transparent. And how could you not listen to that and get chills? Like how could you not? I was very disappointed in Six the Goddess, the one with the fro. I used to be subscribed to her a while ago, and because I thought she was very beautiful. She's very stunning, by the way. She's funny. She's very smart, very intelligent, but she started giving me pick-me vibes. And y'all know how I feel about pick-me women. Like, I can't. I'm not saying she's a pick-me. I don't know if she's finessing men or whatever. I really don't know. But she started giving me Pick Me vibes. And then when I saw this episode, because I saw it when it first dropped on Tonight's Conversation, I was very disappointed. And that was the last straw for me, because there was a few other things that she was saying that was kind of off-putting. And I still stayed subscribed because, you know, I'm still going to support the sisters. But after I seen that clip of her and Keita, I want to say last year or the year before, whenever it first dropped on Tonight's Conversation, I went on ahead and unsubscribed from Six the Goddess. I don't have anything bad to say about her, anything or anything like that. I just unsubscribed because I always tell people, if the content doesn't suit you anymore, just leave, right? Just unsubscribe. I will say that Six the Goddess is the only Black female content creator that I have ever unsubscribed from, because I couldn't do it anymore. So nothing bad to say about her. She just didn't cut it for me anymore. But anyway, let's get into the next clip.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Ladies, it is dumb to leave your man because he cheated.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. That was stupid as shit. That was the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Let's unpack this.
Now, if he's a cheater, yes, but because he cheated...
Did I murder someone? Yes. Am I a murderer? No.
What you gonna do? You gonna find you another man that don't struggle with infidelity? We all do.
He said, oh, what you gonna do? Well, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna pack my shit, and I'm gonna get the on. Y'all say men are the logical leaders of the world. Okay, well, a good leader can practice self-control. Would you feel comfortable living in a kingdom where your leader falls into temptation every single time they're tempted? Would you feel comfortable living in a kingdom where your leader is so distracted by the enemy's temptations that they can't even protect said kingdom that you reside? So sick of all the excuses that y'all done concocted. I can't, it's filling up my fro. You've filled up my fro with this foolishness. They talk about, well, men are just visual creatures. Well, everyone has eyes and everyone is attracted to somebody or something. There will always be a person, a woman prettier than your wife, prettier than your girlfriend, just like there will always be somebody that has a bigger wallet and a bigger penis. So we need to start using I statements. I am a weak man. I can't practice self-control. I fall into temptation. People use generalizations and say things like, all of us do this, all men do this, all women do this, to feel better about their actions because they know they wrong. If I didn't wash my ass, I would say things like, all women don't wash our ass. Yeah, we all do it. Who is we?
And if there's a man out there that's telling you he don't, he lying. But don't take my word for it. Tell me this. How many women you know that hasn't been cheated on? Don't worry, I'll wait.
Yes, let's normalize cheating because we've all been cheated on. While we're at it, let's normalize drinking and driving reckless, and not wearing our seatbelts. Because tell me this, how many of us have experienced a car wreck? I'm a Black woman with anxiety. Of course I'm gonna wear my headphones in public. I'm a Black woman with anxiety. Of course I'm gonna look down or away because eye contact equals conversation. And I'm not finna do that with you. I'm a Black woman with anxiety. I shop at Target because Walmart be triggering the hell out of me. I'm a Black woman with anxiety, so the only thing that helps me cope with my triggers is retail therapy. I'm a Black woman with anxiety and I'm having a panic attack, but of course you think it's an attitude because you're not used to seeing Black women panic. I'm a Black woman with anxiety, so if you catch me looking like this, it has nothing to do with you, just ignore me. I'm a Black woman with anxiety, so retail therapy and getting my hair done is the only way I can cope. I gotta make a confession. I'm glad I'm not young anymore. When you're young and people talk shit to you, you got all that anger and energy. You don't know what to do. Plus, you can't handle being embarrassed, so the only thing you can think to do is fight. When I was young, I used to be like, come see these hands, bitch! Come see these hands, ho! Drop the addy, come see me, bitch! But now if a woman wants to fight me, she can see these bullets that's gonna come out the gun that I aim right at her noggin. She can see her kids every Tuesday during visitation after I get them taken away. She can see how long the unemployment line is after I'm done sending this email to her manager. And I hope she sees the letters from my lawyers, which will tell her the time and date we'll be expecting to see her stupid ass in court.
Anyways.
Never would have made it.
So originally there was a video that I included in this series, or on this particular video, but I had to delete it and take it out for copyright. I'm so sick of them and this copyright stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude it here. Be sure to hit subscribe, like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think of Miss Keo Rose, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye.
All together, girls. 1, 2, 3. Fuck these men on the internet. They don't know what they want, but they will see what they can get. Oh, go and waste your one and only precious life while pretending not to have a full receding hairline. So keep your eyes on his hairline and your hand on your drink. For all you know, he is a psychopath. He'll leave you on red, and he won't care if you're dead. And the psychics on TikTok are wrong.